Meanwhile.
Good morning everybody. So today it's Friday. Thanks God it's Friday. So alam niyo po ba ang trip po natin ngayon kung saan? Pupunta po kami sa Lake Cebu. So first time po makapunta doon kaya check po natin mamaya-maya po. So for now, I'll be back and see you later guys. So katatapos lang yung photoshoot natin dun sa labas, kaya ngayon magbo-boating tayo. So kasama na yung lunch natin dito. So papakita ko sa inyo yung loob ng mismong bangka.
tinatawag na Lake Lahi. It is composed of 24 hectares only. So that is the smallest among the three. Ayun po ang pinakamaliit po sa tatlo. And yung second lake po namin, ang tinatawag po na Lake Saloto. So yung lake po namin doon is yun po ang pinakamalalim po sa lahat. At meron din po siyang 48 hectares. So now, you are here in the wellness lake. Ito po yung tinatawag po na Lake of Lake Cebu with the total land area of 380 hectares po ito. So yung pinakamalalim po na portion is located at front of Punta Isla Lake Resort. Doon po natin matulagpuan po sa front po ng Punta Isla. Dahil may lalim po siya ng 180 feet deep approximately. Ayan po. So yung hibla po ng abaka, yun po ang ginagamit po sa paggawa po ng tinaya. Kaya na-known ng Lake Cebu as the home of the Dream Weavers din po. And pasintabi sa mga kumakain in every houses dyan po sa island, meron po silang sariling palikuran or comfort room. So bawal po dito sa lake. And dito po sa aming lake, hindi pa po kami nakaranas po ng high tide and low tide na tinatawag. Kasi yung tubig po namin dito sa lake is flowing po siya. May sarili din po siyang exit. So, ang exit po ng tubig po namin is going to 1 to 7 waterfalls, to Alah River, and to Rio Grande de Mindanao that found in Cotabato. Doon po, exit po ng cultural presentation to be given to us by Punta Isla Performing Arts. So, the first Tabali musical instrument to be played is kumbing or a bamboo johar. They usually play during eclipse time to call the moonlight back. The spirit of kumbing is here, deep under the earth and deep into the sky. So that was the sound of kumbing. So kumbing made from pieces of bamboo po. So ngayon, Mama Swing, nandito na po tayo sa tinatawag po natin na 3 fingers. So as you can see, yung tatlong bundok na po yan that is connected to mainland. So tinatawag po yan na 3 fingers dahil para po siyang tatlong daliri na pa ganito. Ayan, baka merong gustong mag-donate po sa inyo yung dalawa, pwede po yan. Ayan po. So dyan po sa gitna may malaking spring kung saan ang lahat po ng mga tao sa island dyan po kumukuha ng pang-inumin po ng tubig. At dyan din po nakagaling ang pinakamalaking source po ng tubig po namin dito po sa lake. And we have underwater supplies din po. So let's proceed for the second instrument to be played as a lolly or a bamboo flute. The body played sa lolly to express loneliness, especially when you are far from your loved ones, families, and friends. So that was the sound of Salali po. So doon po na portion, as you can see, merong building po na colored po na rooftop. That is another resort in Lake Cebu. Yan po ang tinatawag na Mountain Lake Eco Resort or ICOS po yan. So dyan sa resort na yan, hindi po sila gumagamit ng kuryente. Ang kanilang ginagamit is solar and meron po silang 48 solar po na panel. So now, Mama Sir, we're entering Bakikot, also known as Makipot po na daan. This is the small exit and the small entrance. Ito po yung nagpapahiwalay sa aming mainland and sa Crocodile Island. So ngayon po, nandito po tayo sa ulo po ng Crocodile Island. Ayan. So this portion is 1 to 2 meter or 3 to 5 deep approximately. Kung saan ito po yung pinakamababaw po ng part po ng lake po namin. So now, babalik na po tayo sa ating Punta Isla Lake Resort. So and the last instrument to be played is the nonggong. The nonggong, it is a sacred drum of a taboli or a wooden drum. Now some of our taboli dances. The first dance is called Madantahu or Adrunan. So this dance, it is imitated from Kanaman, the sister of Tutulul, our legendary hero. Madal Taho po. So, and the second dance is called Madal Sumgawit. So, this dance is to express the feelings of a woman towards a man. So that was Madal Sumguit. And the last dance is called Madal Tahaw or a bird dance. Since there was no calendar before, the bird dance when the people should plant palay or plant. So the dancers imitate a bird movement. So that was then of our cultural presentation. Another island, yan po ang tinatawag na Isla Taada. And that island is 2.2 hectares. Pagmamayari po yan ng Rivera family from dyan sa Lamin po. Ayan po. So dito po sa kabila, that is another island. Yan po ang tinatawag na Isla Tabanwo in our tribe and also known as the Top Island. And that Top Island is private owned by Awan family and Awan family is a pure-blooded Tibolis. Ayan po. So dyan na po sa island na yan, nagkakaryente na po sila last 2018 na din po. So dito po sa kabila yung may maraming bahay, that is another island din po. So yan po ang tinatawag na Isla Tumudo or a graveyard ground island. So now why is it graveyard ground? Because that was our cemetery po before. So our ancestors before, so pag may namamatay po sa amin, yan, kasi sa amin wala po kaming kabaong and walang balsamay dati po. Ang pinapractice po namin is hanging coffin. At naka-color red, the rooftop yan po ay threesome lodge or lodging house. Kung saan, dyan po ang pinakamurang mag-overnight. 100%.
Enjoy at kumain, sama-sama buong pamilya, ka-opisina ang pagkala. Ito pang hahanapin nyo, kung nalais na nagtalang ito, a place where life meant to be made sure.
One eternity later.